This is so random. At one point, right? At one point, we are talking about games. I don't know how it ends up with we're talking about horror games. And then Mel Senpai asked me if Zeta and I, what kind of games that we like. And then Zeta said like FPS. And then I said like, it depends on my mood, right? Mel Senpai asked us if we are okay with horror games. And then I suddenly, I don't know what came to my mind that time. But I said like, horror game, very nice. And then Mel Senpai was like, oh, horror game, nice. Nah gitu juga intonasinya. Kaela, stop being weird. Out of nowhere, I was like, ooh, horror game's very nice. And then I said, Zeta just laughed there. And then this is just a randomness on the top of randomness. You know what happened? Mel Senpai suddenly took out her phone and she showed us a lot of options about like the haunted house with the puzzle games. And then we plan to go there. Like it's a very impromptu date. Let's go, but isn't this very sudden? Right before that topic, Mel Senpai said that she's not too good in horror games. So I'm worried if Mel Senpai is okay with that, you know. And then she said if we are together, she'll be fine. And we just go. We really went there, okay? Before we started the escape game, before we started the game, right? We are supposed to be like being in a separate room. It's a 2 and 1, right? At first, Zeta and I want to be together, right? But I think it's better not to left Mel Senpai alone. So Zeta went alone, and then I went with Mel Senpai. And then we hold hands, and then I can feel it. Mel Senpai was holding my hands, right? Mel Senpai, since Mel Senpai holding my left hand with both hands, so I hold Mel Senpai wrist, and then I can feel the duk 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 duk, right? It's very, you know, duk 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 duk. And then there's like a briefing one, right? The briefing in Nihongo, right? The backstory of the whatever that we're doing right there, you know. And then the room was very cold. By the time the voice talk, Mel Senpai's heart is racing so much. The duk 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 duk. And I'm right there. I was like just because I didn't understand what is happening, right? I didn't even understand what's the backstory. So I just like focusing on Mel Senpai's heartbeat. I can only feel the tense and the scariness by feeling the Mel Senpai's heartbeat. You didn't call Mel Senpai, told her to chill. Oh, I only like whisper, "Daiju." And then I pat her hands like a very gentle pat because I don't know what is going on. Like I don't know what is happening. It's all just starting from horror games. Very nice too. Now I will remember that in my entire life that if someone said horror games, don't say horror games nice too. Were you scared though? No.
Get some help.
The duk is so real. I can feel it.
Get some help.
Totally not jealous, right? Totally not jealous. Daijoubu desu. The more you tell, I feel betrayed. You guys are the one that wants to listen to the story, and there is a story. Majikan sendiri nggak hilang. Itu cuma bentar sih, terus nggak lama kita ketemu gitu, nggak lama kita udah ketemu karena kan kita harus nyelesain puzzle bareng gitu kan. Terus tiba-tiba pas kita lagi ngerjain puzzle, tiba-tiba ada dok 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 dok. FBI, open up! Dok 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 dok. Like the door in front of us just got Mel senpai directly ran to me like cute. Is he suddenly hugging you? Yeah, of course. Like hug, yes, hug. Too much salt. Kaela living the anime life in 2D and 3D. When we part away before going back home, we hug again! Yay! Finally, we are hugging not because of the duk. No! That's what you deserve? Wow, a lot of people are so salty. That's called karma? It's fine, you know what? No matter how much strawberry or cherry or fruits that I eat to the space, you guys still cannot hug Mel senpai. So I'm still winning, totally not burning. Unsub and ban. Adios.